Hello and welcome back to Brock's Basement. This is going to be my comic book pull list for the week of May 1st, 2024. Yes, I know the instinct. It's going to be May, blah, 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 blah. And May the 4th, which is Free Comic Book Day this year, which is Saturday. So be ready for that. But yeah, oddly enough, it's a tiny week this week. I think that's mainly because the first is on a Wednesday, and sometimes that stores don't put out. Is there 5 Wednesdays? Oh, there's also 5 Wednesdays in May. So they might be front loading the 5 Wednesday on this week, and then every week after this is going to be kind of normal-ish. But normally there's a tiny week whenever there's 5 week months. So getting to it though. We have a spattering this week. First up, we have a new book from Distillery, The Blood Brothers' Mother by Brian Azzarello and Edward Russo. I'm sorry, Eduardo Russo. Russo. Creative team behind 100 Bullets, and looks like a Western thing. I read, it looks interesting. I've been checking out the Distillery stuff because it's just jam-packed with awesome creative talent. So I cannot wait to see where that one goes. Next up, we have DC's Spring Breakout. This is just another special, so DC's doing their Spring Breakout, so snag this one up. It's going to be basically like 8 stories. Yeah. Next up, we have the Harley Quinn Annual by Erica Henderson. So snagged up the regular annual. And then, of course, Nightwing has an annual for 2024, so just grab that one up as well. If you're reading Superman or Action, House of Brainiac's going on right now, so there is a House of Superman, House of Brainiac special. This is apparently 2.5 in the chapter, so if you're reading up on that, I'm going to grab that one. And finally on my list is The Walking Dead Deluxe, issue 88. It's the colored version of Walking Dead. Been grabbing that in single issues slowly but surely. Getting to almost halfway there. Yeah. I only got one variant this week, and that's for the DC's Spring Breakout. It's the cover C for the Dan Mora. It's the Harley Quinn with a baseball. Awesome cover. And so yeah, this one is pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Literally, I told you it was a tiny week. And again, that happens when it's 5 week months. Normally those tend to happen at the end of the month, but I think because of just the awkwardness with Free Comic Book Day and all of this stuff, they probably just did it on the first, as well as DC is going to transition back to comic books releasing on Wednesdays, and that's supposed to happen sometime soonish. And so that might just be part of the transition process. Who knows? But tiny week, for me at least. But there's other books out. So yeah. But it is the end of the month, and so you know what that means? That means we get previews. Let me see if this is right. Yep. So we have issue 428. This is the previews for May of 2024. For stuff on sale in July of 2024. Hello Darkness looks like a interesting horror anthology from some really good creative talent. So I might check that out. So I would recommend checking it out as well. But yeah, gonna get Previews magazine in there. Also IDW has their little insert. Jason Aaron's writing with art by Joel Jones, which actually makes me tempted to read it, but I have no idea. We'll see. Marvel Previews is out as well. You can snag up your copy of that. And the DC Connect for Absolute Power, again, is out as well. So previews, that's what you need to use to order comic books. If you use something like we do it at Comics Conspiracy, the POS system Comic Hub, it makes it really, really simple. Every week you look at the last call for order stuff and next Wednesday's items. But if you're on top of stuff with initial order, last call, all that, you're golden. So highly recommend pre-ordering stuff. It is how you guarantee getting stuff, barring natural disasters and all that other crazy stuff. So, or allocations we cannot control. And that's it for this week. Very light week. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment section down in the comment below area below. Let me know what you're picking up. Questions, comments, all that fun stuff. We did not actually get to record an real episode of the Comics Conspiracy podcast this past week. Ryan wasn't feeling well. I ended up not feeling well this past weekend. I'm just getting over it now. But we did interview a couple people. One big name, Patton Oswalt. Kevin and Ryan got to interview. So check that out. Link in the description below for the Comics Conspiracy podcast is over there. You can help me and my fellow conspirators out through Patreon at www.patreon.com/comicsconspiracy. For as little as $1 a month, you help us with hosting fees and getting products. So thank you very much to all of our Patreon backers. It helps out immensely. You can also help me out a little more directly. Any of the links in the description below for products that I feature here, like graphic novels and all that stuff. Click on that, go to Amazon. If you buy it, I get a little bit cool. Or you can head over to my eBay page, and that's Brock's Basement on eBay. There's a link in the description below as well. And that one's a little more direct to see what I'm purging out and what maybe you would like to have for your collection. Or if it's something you're like, looks cool, I'll just get it from this guy. That helps too. So thank you very much to everyone who does that. Oh, what else we got? I am on social media. You can find me on Bluesky and Twitter. It's at brocksager. And on Instagram, it's Brock's Basement. And on TikTok, it's Brocks, no apostrophe, .basement. So, yeah, find me on those platforms if you like and follow me. TikTok seems to just have a whole bunch of spam female garbage accounts trying to follow me. I don't know. So, yeah. Maybe I'll post some more stuff on that thing. But it's dying. It's being banned. There's a whole lot of. But hey, you got through another week. You're in May now. Anyway, I think that's it. Oh, yeah, I have been playing Helldivers 2, but I've been taking a break for the past 2 nights. Mainly because I've been trying to watch, or I've been starting to watch Fallout on Amazon. I'm enjoying it so far. It's a little predictable, which is fine. I don't expect anything grandiose or game changing, not included from a video game company. But we'll see. I've heard good reviews about it, and so far, 4-ish episodes in, I'm enjoying it. So I know Dead Boy Detectives from Netflix is on my list to get to, and finally finishing up. I need to finish Good Omens season 2, and there's probably a plethora of other shows I need to watch, but I just got burnt out on TV shows. Was just glued to Helldivers 2, and we'll probably get back to Helldivers 2, but it is what it is. So who knows? Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna post this, and then I'm gonna figure out if I'm going to do anything else this evening or just go to bed. Be responsible. See you guys next week.